Hey YouTube, it's Kelly, or Banana Showcase, and I am back for my 45-week check-in. It's been 45 weeks since I had RNY gastric bypass, and so it's a little over 10 months out. And so I will start off with all my numbers. I started out at 244 pounds. That was when I saw my surgeon on January 31st of 2012. And today is January 29th of 2013, and I'm weighing in today at 131.4. So I've lost a total of 112.6 pounds. I'm still not at my goal of 130, but I'm really okay with where I'm at. And I still am going in between 131 and 133. So anywhere in there, I'm going in between those two numbers. I think I look good in clothes, and so I'm not really worried about getting down. I would love to one day say I made it to 130 just so I can say I've met my goal. But if I don't, I'm okay with it because I still think I look good. And the weight that I'm at, I'm finding it is easy for me to maintain. I don't have to worry about every single thing I put in my mouth. Which doesn't mean that I just eat whatever I want. I still eat a really healthy diet. But I can have a little, I can have a little treat every now and then, and it's okay. And I don't have to just, eat, and I'm not starving all the time. I eat until I'm full, and I stay full for several hours, and I we'll have a couple of snacks, but not anything crazy. So, and I don't find myself wanting to binge, and I don't find myself wanting to eat things, that are not healthy most of the time. But I am, it's a good weight. I think it's a good weight for me. This little range that I'm in, it's anywhere from 131 to 133. Is a good range for me. So I'm good with staying there. So what I thought I'd do today is just answer some questions that people have emailed me either on Facebook or on YouTube over the last couple of months. And I thought I would just answer them all at once. I've always said just ask me anything, but some people really ask me anything. So I was really surprised. Some stuff I'm not going to answer. Some people asked about my sex life with my husband, and I just don't think that's for YouTube, so I'm not going to answer. Sorry. But I'll start reading the questions and answering them, and then if you have any questions after that, of course, you can either email me on Facebook, or you can send me a personal message on YouTube, or you can just put a question down in the comments, and I will answer those either on my next video, or I'll just reply to your comment. So the first question is, how much weight have you lost? And I said that earlier. It's 112.6 pounds as of today. The second question is, have you reached your goal? I have reached the goal that the surgeon set for me. My surgeon set my goal at 134, and I reached that back in November, I think. So I have reached that goal. I set a personal goal for myself of 130, and I have not actually ever been 130 on the scale. And the next question is, do you still weigh every day? Yes, I weigh every single day. I just find that that's easy for me. My weight's not going to get away from me that way. If I weigh every day, I know exactly where I'm at, and I know if I need to watch it or not, or if I need to back off and try to take the extra weight off. And I won't get into panic mode. I know that, in the past when I was heavy, I could gain 5 or 6 pounds in a week if I didn't watch it. So, and I don't want to get to that point now. So if I weigh every day, I can stay on top of it. The next one is, do you have a lot of excess skin? I don't have a ton of excess skin. I have my arms. I've been working on my arms. You can see when I tighten them up, I'm starting to get a little muscle. I have this down here. It's probably not ever going to go away. It's okay. My boobs are sagging really bad. I went from a 44F to a 34B, so I lost a lot of my boobs. They're saggy, and they're not very pretty. My belly, I do have some excess skin on my belly. My surgeon, when he saw me, he said I probably have about 5 pounds on my tummy, so it's not as bad as it could be. And then I find like the backs of my legs and my inner thighs, they're pretty saggy. I'm not sure I will be able to wear shorts unless I have like some type of surgery. So then that's just what I'm comfortable with. It may not look bad to other people, but for me, I'm self-conscious. The next one is, why don't you show a shot of your excess skin? No, I won't. I am self-conscious about it, And I just think there's some things that are better left to the imagination. I know other people show it, and that's fine if they're comfortable with it. I'm just not comfortable showing my body like that. Are you going to have plastic surgery is the next question. I would love to have plastic surgery, but I'm broke. So I don't know. I would love to have a breast lift and augmentation. Not huge. I don't want big stripper boobies, but I want, just some more than what I have. And I would love to have my stomach done. My husband and I have talked about going to another country for me to have plastic surgery, and I've thought about it, but I just have heard some horror stories, and so I worry about doing that. So right now it's up in the air. I would love to have plastic surgery. Is it going to happen? I don't know. The next question is, what does your husband think about your weight loss, and what does your husband think about your saggy skin? My husband is thrilled with my weight loss. He is very happy about that. He, of course, likes the way I look. And then he just likes, he told me the other day he really likes knowing that my health isn't in jeopardy because of my extra weight. So that's really sweet. He has never said one word about my saggy skin. I've asked him if it bothers him before, and he said, Kelly, I will always love you. He said, Kelly, I loved you when you weighed 244 pounds, so I'm always going to love you. So if he has an opinion, he has never said a word about it. So that's really sweet, I think. The next question, thought this was a little strange. Why don't you wear a wedding ring? I do wear a wedding ring. The person also commented that they've seen pictures of me on Facebook when I don't have a ring on. And I guess probably those were times either like I take my ring off to go work out. So that may have been, it may have been after I worked out. Or if I get really, really cold, my ring has gotten really big on my finger since I lost all my weight. And if I'm really cold, it just falls right off. So sometimes I'm taking it off just to keep from losing it. So, but I do wear a wedding ring. Let's see. The next one is, what protein powder do you use? This is not going to be a whole show and tell video, but I was going to show this. I use J-Rob Whey Protein. It is the best tasting to me. It doesn't have that, that protein aftertaste. I don't like that. To me, it does not have that. It's really, really good. There's also an orange flavor J-Rob, and there is a chocolate flavor. I hate the orange flavor. I like the chocolate flavor, but I like having the vanilla because you can add flavors to it. So what I do in the morning is I make my shake, and then I add Torani chocolate, sugar-free. Make sure you get sugar-free. If you don't get sugar-free and you dump easily, this will do it. So I got sugar-free chocolate syrup. I add 1 tablespoon of this to my shake. I do 8 ounces of milk, 1 scoop of protein powder, and a tablespoon of the chocolate. It's chocolatey, but it's not overpowering chocolate, and that's what I drink. The next question is, how many shakes do you drink a day? I drink 1 shake always a day. Sometimes I drink more than 1 if I am either if I get really hungry, if I work out really hard. Sometimes I get really hungry in the afternoon, so I'll drink another shake, or if I feel like I'm not getting enough protein in, or if my stomach is upset and I can't eat food, I will drink a shake. I have on occasion, if I went up in my weight, I would drink shakes during the day. Have like only shakes and maybe a yogurt during the day to try to get the weight off. But I really haven't done that often, and I haven't done it in a long time because my weight hasn't gone up. I've just stayed the same or gone down. Do you use regular milk? Now I do use regular milk. Right after surgery, I was lactose intolerant, and it made me very, very sick. Regular milk did. So I have a little one that has food allergies, and she drinks rice milk. So I drank rice milk right after surgery, and I think I drank it till I was about 6 months out. And then I started using regular milk again. But I use skim milk. I don't use 1% or 2%. I use skim milk. But that's what I drank before I had surgery too. So I like the taste of that. This one was also strange and weird. Why do you refer to your granddaughter as disabled? I've seen her on your videos and she doesn't look disabled. I don't think I've ever referred to her as disabled. I have said she has a disability. She has a form of autism, and autism is a disability. She has Asperger's. Google it if you don't know about it. I know she looks fine, and I know she can talk just fine. She's very high functioning. She does have issues. It's probably not really something that I want to put on my weight loss channel, but she does have a disability. And this is the other one I thought was kind of personal. Why does your granddaughter live with you and not your mother? It's pretty personal, and I don't want to go into details, but her mother can't take care of her, and my husband and I can, so she lives with us. Why did you perm your hair after surgery? I thought perms made your hair fall out, and I know you talked about losing your hair after surgery. I did not perm my hair after surgery. I cut it, and then my hair started falling out, and so my hairdresser just showed me how to fix it and use my natural curl. So this is natural. This is what my hair does naturally. I blow dry it a little bit and scrunch it. I don't do anything else to it. It's just like this. So there's no perming involved here. The other one was, are you going to grow your hair out like you had it before you had surgery? It was really long and pretty. No, I probably will not grow it out long. I associate that long hair with the heavy Kelly, and I'm moving into a new era, and I want to look different now. So I probably will not grow it out long. Did you really have to buy all new clothes? Yes, I had to buy all new clothes. I was wearing size 20s and 22s and extra larges and sometimes extra large in shirts before I had surgery, and now I am not wearing those sizes, and none of that stuff would fit. What size of clothes do you wear now? I wear smalls and mediums in tops, and I wear 6s and 8s in bottoms, and sometimes a 4. There's a couple of stores that I bought 6s in right before Christmas, and some of the things I've worn since then, and they're a little bit too big, so I would be a 4 in those. But you know, it all depends on where you shop. Like right now, I'm wearing jeans from Old Navy, and they're a size 6, and they're fine. They fit perfect. Can I have your old clothes? I get that a lot. I tried to get some clothes to some people that asked for them after I had surgery, and nobody wanted to pay shipping. If you put shipping in a medium flat rate box, it's $11 and something, and if you put the stuff in a large flat rate box, it's $15 and something, and no one wanted to pay that. So I have some friends here locally that I have given stuff to. In fact, I just went to see Connie and Rosemary yesterday, and I took a whole entire sack of clothes to them. So I don't have anything in my closet. I know if you follow me on Facebook, you saw that I cleaned my entire closet out, and I only kept things that fit. So I don't have anything anymore that doesn't fit. Sorry. And then the last question is, what vitamins do you take? I take a chewable multivitamin from Bariatric Advantage. Right after surgery, when I could not take pills, I took the Centrum liquid vitamins. They're really thick, and they kind of taste like cough syrup. And it's expensive because I had to take 2 doses twice a day, so I take 4 doses a day, and I was going through a bottle and a half of the Centrum liquid a week. So I had to do that for 6 weeks. I couldn't take pills for 6 weeks. I did that for took the liquid for 6 weeks, and then I moved on to something else. And it's just what you feel comfortable with. I think Bariatric Advantage tastes good. Some of the other ones that are chewables, they made me gag. Flintstones make me really gag. And then some of the vitamins, that you swallow, I have had trouble swallowing pills since surgery. I never had a problem before surgery. Now I have a problem with pills, mainly big pills and capsules. So that's why I ordered some from Bariatric Advantage. They taste good, and you have to take a lot less of them because you only have to take 2 of those a day. And a lot of the ones that you get over the counter, you have to take 4 or so of those a day. So if you really figure it out cost-wise, it's the same. So that is it. That's all the questions, and this is getting really long, so I'm going to go for now. But if you have any more questions, always feel free to ask me either in the comments or send me a private message, or you can ask them on Facebook. I don't care. If it's too personal, I will tell you it's too personal. And so I hope everybody is doing great and losing a lot of weight and making great food choices. And I will see you next time. Bye.